Hi, I'm Andrea, the man behind madeincima.eu. Welcome to this Photoshop tutorial that will show you how to create patterns, starting from pictures taken from the real world and how to apply them to your designs. You will be able to generate stunning textures that you can then use in your websites to add both dimension and sense of touch. In this tutorial, I'm gonna use this crunch texture. What we're aiming to is being able to use this image as background of any HTML element in our website. To do that, we need to turn this irregular picture into a pattern so that it can be repeated both horizontally and vertically, creating a never-ending smooth texture. We're gonna use the Photoshop offset filter that can be found in the filter menu underneath Other. The offset filter basically repeats the image in all directions, showing us where the edges meet. You can move the edges using the sliders, both horizontally and vertically. As soon as you've positioned the edges towards the center of the image, just click OK to apply the filter. As you can see, if we simply repeat the image as it is, we will get a broken texture, which wouldn't really work in our design and isn't really what we're looking for. What we have to do is try to level the edges in order to create a nice and smooth image. I'm gonna use the Clone Stamp tool to do that and pick a fairly thick brush. Now, holding the Option key on a Mac or the Alt key if you're a PC user, we just select the area that we want to clone, and releasing the Option key we start leveling the edges. Just like that. It's obviously gonna take some time. You need to kind of try to eliminate any discontinuity in the image. See, something like that. Now, as it's gonna take a while, I'm not gonna bother you with this one, and I'm gonna skip this part, jump into the next level. And here we go. It took me a couple of minutes to get this done. Consider that you don't have to be too fussy, because most of the times you're gonna be using textures with a high level of opacity, so they're gonna look great even if they're not perfect. Well, the pattern is ready. We can now add it to the default ones by clicking on Edit and then Define Pattern. Just name it Texture. Hit OK. And it's done. So congratulations, you've just created your first pattern. Let's use it now. Open up a new canvas. We'll make it 800 by 800. Here we go. Just bring it here. Okay, that's perfect. Now create a new level. Fill it with any color you like. I think I'm gonna use like a dark red. Yeah, something like that will be good. Hit OK. Then we need to duplicate this level. Open up the Start panel as well again. Remove the color and apply our pattern. We don't want to use the default one, obviously, but we want to use the one we've just created. You can find it at the very bottom of the list. And here we go. Here is the texture. What you have to do now is just play a bit around with the opacity in order to get the right effect, what you are looking for. Yeah, I think that's something like that would be okay. So yeah, here we go. Our texture is in place, nice and smooth. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and see you next time on madeincima.eu.